with the KX News Storm Team.
If you're not a fan of the hot weather that we had today, look at it this way. The temperatures are already beginning to fall, and today's the hottest day of the week. Right now, we have a live shot of Bismarck, and it's been a nice day, but it's been toasty. 94 degrees. West wind at 6 miles an hour. In Minot, 85 degrees. East-northeast wind at 5. Now, looking at some other temperatures, it is certainly hot, and you can see the colors down here. Atmosphere is even more unstable and in this area here than it is in the north. But it doesn't matter where you're at in North Dakota, there's a big cap in the atmosphere that's up at about 5,000 feet. And the way we know this, by the way, is the National Weather Service sent up a special balloon, observation balloon today. And so we know at around 5,000 feet, the air is real warm. And, you know, when you have hot air, it rises and cools as long as it's warmer than the air around it. Well, this air is getting up to about 5,000 feet, you know, cooling off, and then the air above it is hotter, so it stops rising, and so we're not getting any big storm clouds. Yet, it's still possible the cap could break tonight, especially when you have dew points widespread 60s and a few 50s. Now back to the northwest, much nicer for the dew points, only in the 40s. So looking at the water vapor imagery, now this is moisture up at about 10, 11,000 feet or so, and the darker the color, the drier the air. So this isn't, and I'm talking about 11,000 feet, which would be above that cap. Not much going on there. Now you look down to South Dakota, there's some thunderstorms going on down there, then up into Canada, you can kind of see it above the banner right there, and there it is. There are some thunderstorms underneath that, and they're possibly going to be moving into south central North Dakota, but it's going to take several hours for that to happen. So at least for this particular set of storms that are in South Dakota, it's going to be a while. But if you're in the south central, off towards Ashley to the southeast of Bismarck, just make sure you're cognizant of the fact that later on tonight we could have some storms moving in. So looking at the radar, and, well, the National Weather Storm Prediction Center did this like moments ago, because when I walked over here, that wasn't there. So that's a new severe thunderstorm watch. So those storms that we saw down in South Dakota looks like they could slide into southern North Dakota. And right now, still a ways away. I don't have the information from the Storm Prediction Center because, again, it just happened and I'm over here. But even at 7 o'clock tonight, see some storms. Now, this is a computer model. This is an actual radar. But you can see that even 7 o'clock tonight, some storms possibly in the area, and some of these could move into the south central tonight. And they're not going to be around long. They'll push off to the east, maybe a few sprinkles overnight. None of this, like tomorrow morning, would expect it to be severe. And then throughout the day, it looks like we'll have a northwest wind and we'll have cooler temperatures. So tonight, we've got 50s to around 60. Again, in the south, that's where we have the highest odds for severe weather right now. And then for temperatures tomorrow, looks like they will be in the 70s, which is a lot cooler than today. So here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook. Seems like near daily chances of rain. You know, nothing big. It's not like a big storm system is going to set in on top of us. 4th of July, might be dodging some raindrops here or there. But Brooke and Nicholas, I don't see anything that's going to point out to a washout weekend. I'm not saying it won't rain from time to time, but I don't see anything that really make you want to change your plans either.
Good to know.
All right, yes, that is good news. Thank you so much, Tom. Coming up next.